Hey guys, it's Rowan here from AOSTV. And with the new HSC curriculum rolling out from 2018 and beyond, there are some major changes coming for the HSC Chemistry Syllabus. So if you're studying HSC Chemistry in years 11 and 12, you've got to be prepared for what these changes are and the impact they might have on you. But don't worry, I've got you covered, because in this video that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to talk about the major changes for chemistry and what it will mean for you. So let's jump in and take a look. Now the first overall sort of big change that's happening for chemistry is that in the past, both in year 11 and year 12, you'd have 3 core topics and you'd have a 4th option topic. And that option topic would be where your school would essentially choose one of a range of topics suggested and provided by the Board of Studies. Now they've completely scrapped the option, so instead in year 11 and year 12, you're going to have 4 new topics, and I'm going to cover what those topics are shortly. Now, in addition though to these 4 new topics, you're also going to have something called a depth study. Now, what is a depth study? Essentially, it's a little bit like a research project that you might take, or a major work that you might do in another subject. So it'll involve you diving into an area of interest in HSC chemistry, both in year 11 and in year 12, so that's right, you'll need to do 2 of these. And you could do research, conduct an experiment, write a report, create a portfolio of work. Now it will be worth 20 to 40%, so it's going to be worth a fair bit of the grade in year 11 and year 12. And what that will mean is that it will make chemistry harder to necessarily just rote learn and sort of prepare for, because it will involve you needing to think more independently and show real engagement and interest in the topic and the content within the course. Now additionally, for HSC Chemistry, there's going to be a bigger shift to inquiry questions, and that's across all the sciences more broadly. So for each topic that you do, within the topic for each of the parts, there's going to be a big question that will kick off and frame that content. So if we look at the year 11 topic, the first one that you're going to be doing, you're going to be studying atomic structure and atomic mass. And the inquiry question that's going to frame this content is going to be, why are atoms of elements different from one another? So all of the content you cover will be framed around that, and that's going to be the same structure throughout the prelim and HSC chemistry course. Now, in terms of the content itself, there is going to be a stronger focus for HSC Chemistry on the applications of mathematical principles. So it does mean there will be a stronger mathematical focus in the course material. So you really want to make sure that you're building strong foundations in maths, particularly if you're in year 10 and below at the moment and you're thinking that you might want to do chemistry in future years. You want to make sure that you build up your mathematical foundation. Now, what are the changes to the actual topics? Well, let's jump in and take a look. So in year 11, you used to do 4 topics, 4 topics, which was the chemical earth, metals, water, and energy. And now, for year 11, instead, you're going to do properties and structure of matter, introduction to quantitative chemistry, reactive chemistry, and you're also going to look at derivers of reactions. In year 12, the old course had production of materials as the first one, the acidic environment as topic 2, chemical monitoring and management as topic 3, and then finally you had the options as 4. Now in year 12, the new course topics are going to be equilibrium and acid reactions. You're then going to look at acid and base reactions as your second topic. You're then going to look at organic chemistry as the third, and the final one is going to be applying chemical ideas. So you can see there's some overlap certainly in these topics, but there is also going to be a number of new areas and new content that will be introduced in this course. So what are some of those new areas? So some of the new areas that are going to be covered will be electronic configuration and SPDF notation. It's going to be the Bohr and Schrödinger models. You're also going to look at the ideal gas law. You're going to look at enthalpy and Hess's law. There's also going to be the inclusion of entropy and Gibbs free energy. So there are some big changes coming to HSC chemistry. So what do all these changes mean? Well, I think the big change is really going to be that past papers, notes and resources that were available on the old HSC chemistry course are not going to be as applicable and relevant anymore. There's certainly going to be some overlap because there's clearly some overlap in the foundational concepts and content in the old HSC and new HSC chemistry courses. But because it's structured a little differently, there's a new topic, there's some new content that's being added, it will mean that all of the bulk of resources that have been created over the past years will not be as relevant. So it is going to make it a little more challenging. Additionally, the fact that there's going to be a stronger focus on the application of mathematical principles will mean that a chemistry course, which is already for many students challenging, will become a little more challenging as well. So if you're feeling overwhelmed and you think, uh-oh, what am I going to do? Don't stress, we can help. We've got an incredible team of teachers, tutors and mentors that are equipped and trained on the new HSC curriculum. We've built some incredible teaching resources to help you and support you navigate this new curriculum. So get in touch. We can work with you either at our state-of-the-art campus in Hornsby, which is 50 metres away from the train station, in small personalised classes, or we can work with you one-on-one in your home across Sydney. We've got a proven track record. We've helped over 3,000 students navigate the HSC journey and excel. And on average, our students improve by over 19% in the subjects that we work with them in. That's right, over 19%. Some absolutely incredible results. So, if you need more help, get in touch with us. Give us a call on 1300 267 888 or visit our website at www.artismart.com.au. Now, if you have more questions about the changes that are coming for the HSC curriculum and the new syllabuses, leave a comment below. Either myself or one of our team will jump in and reply to make sure that you've got all the answers that you need so that you can ace the HSC in the future.